Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show YouTube for a brand new episode of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode, taking on the Blue Jays north of the border. Yeah, Jose Barrios said Jose Barrios is Jose Barrios, taking the mound 5-5 in 23 starts with a 4.10 ERA, 123 innings pitched, 137 hits allowed, a 150 whip, 47 walks, and 118 strikeouts to go along with it on the season. So Barrios having a okay season, not like a Hall of Fame Super A season like he used to at the Twins. But first at bat, Alec Boehm going to ground out, even with the third baseman kind of botching that play to start it off with. Now Bryce Harper. Here we go. Bryce Harper is going to put that on the ground. Second baseman got it. Flip it to the first baseman in time. That's going to be out number 2. So back-to-back ground outs for Jose Barrios. As there's now 2 outs in this first inning. Rhys Hoskins. And Rhys Hoskins, I don't know what happened there. He forgot how to swing a bat, forgot how to do a lot of things. Aaron Nola on the mound, 23 starts. He's 15-2 with a 2.58 ERA, 146 innings pitched, 120 hits, a 111 whip, 43 walks to 147 strikeouts. So Nola, it's a tale of 2 seasons, honestly, between these 2 starting pitchers. Nola, definitely the ace of this staff. Bo Bichette up and Bo Bichette down with that strikeout. Nola definitely been a power pitcher, at least when it comes to the strikeouts. Kevin Biggio, it's a 230 average for Biggio. Definitely struggling this season. We have Schwarber in right field this game, and that's going to be a fly out to Mr. Kyle Schwarber. Like to see Kyle Schwarber in the outfield. It's a fun time. Vlad Guerrero batting 268. Grounded to Stott, who calls off Boehm, and flips that to Hoskins in time for the out. Now Kyle Schwarber batting in the 4-hole. You'll like to see that. And that's going to be a base hit past Kevin Biggio in the shift. So Schwarber beats the shift, and up comes Castellanos. And Castellanos will ground that one to the shortstop, and that's a double play right there. So Bichette to Biggio to Guerrero. Very nice double play. Bryson Stott batting in the 6-hole. He's batting 255, so he's getting that average a little up there. And that's going to be a shot into the gap right there. That one rolls all the way to the wall, but Stott's going to hold up at second base with a 2-out double. 23rd on the season for Bryson. Now comes JT, and JT sends it up the middle. That one gets down. The center fielder definitely could have made a diving play or something for that. Throw not in time, pulls the catcher out of the way. Darick Hall making his MLB debut this episode. He's going to pop this up in the infield. And that's going to be Vlad Guerrero calling off everyone for the out. Jesse Winker came over from Seattle during the offseason. He's going to draw a leadoff walk here in the second inning. And now George Springer sends that one into the air. Alec Boehm playing left field. Backs up, makes the catch, and gets that one. Ooh, has a problem getting the ball out of his hand. He's figuring it out. He's not super quite acquainted to that left field spot yet. Teoscar Hernandez, swing and a miss on the circle change. So 2 outs now after a leadoff hit. And then Albert Castillo pops this one up. Hoskins settles under it, and Hoskins makes the catch. So that ends the second inning. 1 hit, no runs allowed. Ellie De La Cruz batting at 9-hole. He's batting 233, and he's going to watch that sinker come in. Catches the inside corner of the plate for out number 1. Alec Boehm's a 3-1 count versus Barrios, and Barrios going to walk the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Boehm. So 1 on, 1 out now for the Phillies here with Bryce Harper up, and Harper swinging a miss on that high fastball. That's going to be the second out here in the inning. Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins swinging a miss on that slurve outside of the zone and everything. Danny Jansen up, batting 194. He's struggling a bit on the season, but that's going to be a punch out for Aaron Nola. Matt Chapman, struggling as well in his older age. But Alec Boehm ranging back at the wall, reaches up with a little bunny hop and makes that catch. Taking at least a double away from Matt Chapman. You like to see that from Boehm's defense. Bo Bichette up, and Bo Bichette sends that one to right. That's going to be a base knock. All right. Fun little base hit right there. Kevin Biggio watches strike three. So after the single, Nola locks up and gets Biggio to strike out looking. So there you go. Phillies still lead 1-0. Kyle Schwarber, here we go. He's 1 for 1 the day, and he's going to draw a walk right there. So leadoff walk issued by Barrios in the top of the 4th inning. You like to see that with Bryson Stott up, and Stott goes down swinging with 2 men on with 1 out. Now here in the inning, JT 3-2, and JT is looking for that bases loaded, that walk to load the bases, and that's a strikeout. 1-2 to Darick Hall, and Darick Hall swing and miss on the sinker. So Hall's major league debut not going to as planned, but still in this game, only the 4th inning. Vlad Jr. up, and Vlad Jr. sends that one on a line, snagged by Ellie De La Cruz. Absolutely snagged right there. You'll love to see that. Jesse Winker sends that one to center. Harper, playing center today, ranges back, settles under, and makes the catch. So definitely one of these stranger outfield configurations for this Phillies lineup. George Springer up now, and Springer swings at that very high fastball. Now his eyes got real big, swing and a miss on that one. He thought he was going to go yard, but no, it's a strikeout to end the 4th. So going on to the top of the 5th, we have Ellie De La Cruz leading it off. And De La Cruz will ground that one out to Kevin Biggio. So second baseman crime right there, as Cruz just puts that one on the ground. He had good contact on it too, which is unfortunate. Now Alec Boehm, 0 for 1, sends this one to right and caught by the right fielder. So 2 away now here in the top of the 5th inning. Jose Barrios settled in this game. Definitely settled in after allowing a run in the 2nd. Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2. It's a 2-1 count for Harper, and Harper puts that on the ground underneath the glove of the first baseman, Vlad Guerrero. And there you go. That's going to be a 2-out single for the reigning MVP. Rhys Hoskins struggling this game, very behind on a lot of these pitches, as he swings and misses on that one. So Phillies pick up 1 hit and no runs in that inning. For Teoscar Hernandez leading it off, swing and a miss. See you later, Teoscar. Aaron Nola punishing this Toronto's lineup with strikeouts. Following up the Teoscar with another strikeout right there. Back-to-back punch-outs. And then Danny Jansen up, and Danny Jansen, gets a hold of that one, sends that one deep to the left center. Harper on the run, jumping, and no good into the 2nd deck right there. Danny Jansen, game-tying home run, his 9th of the season. And that's one thing that Aaron Nola, he's always kind of done. He just kind of gives up the long ball, it seems like. He'll be dominating, have a great game, he'll be cruising and everything, and all of a sudden, boom, home run. Matt Chapman, 3-2 count. Chapman's going to send that one to right field for a fly out to end the 5th inning. So, Kyle Schwarber leads off the 6th in a tie game now. Sends that one deep to left field. That one just holds up too long. That's a fly out. It's a very long fly out. Caught by Jesse Winker in left. Now, Nick Castellanos. It's a 1-2 count. And Castellanos watches strike 3 go by. Not what you wanted right there, but top of the 6th inning. Here we go. That's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Bichette to Guerrero. Scoops in time. 1-2-3 go the Phillies. Bo Bichette leading off the inning. Sends that one to center. Harper giving chase. Ends up almost just shy of the warning track right there for a deep fly out. Nola at 80 pitches so far through 5 1/3. Gets a swing and a miss right there of Kevin Biggio. Now Vlad Jr. up, 1-2 count, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back punch-outs end the 6th for the Phillies, or for the Blue Jays. As we go to the top of the 7th, and in comes former Philly Drew Smyly. In 47 games, Smyly is 6-8. With 100 innings pitched, 6 holds, a 4.04 ERA, 60-31 strikeouts to walks. Righties batting .316, lefties batting .231. So JT, the righty, swing and a miss right there. Didn't get the memo that righties are batting over 300. The lefty Darick Hall sends that one to left field. That one's back at the wall, jumping and gone. That's gonna be Darick Hall's first major league hit, first major league home run off of the lefty Drew Smyly, giving the Phillies a 1-run lead. You love to see that for the rookie first baseman. That is a big time home run. Hall gets to the dugout, getting the silent treatment. Phillies chatting amongst themselves, and here they come. Now they're celebrating with the young man. High fives around. He thought that they didn't realize what home run that was. De La Cruz following that home run. Takes that cutter to center field. That one's back, and that one's gone. De La Cruz uses some muscle and fights that one into center field. Drew Smyly gives up De La Cruz's 7th home run of the season. Joe Girardi, he's clapping right there. His clipboard is working wonders right now. But there you go, back-to-back jacks for the Phillies give the Phillies a 2-run lead. Trevor Richards, former Red Sox, confirmed user of sticky stuff in 60 games, is 2-0, 13 holds, 54 innings pitched, a 2.30 ERA, 40 strikeouts, 21 walks. Rays and lefties are both struggling against him. And now he leaves a middle fastball to Alec Bohm. Bohm makes that 3 straight home runs in a 3-run lead for the Phillies. It doesn't matter who you put out there. If you're going to leave a middle fastball to someone like 70 power, it's going to be a home run. I don't know what Trevor Richards was thinking. Dude needs more sticky stuff. Plain and simple. Stop using spider tack, guess what? You're trash. Middle-ish curveball, left field, and off the sack and deck. 4 straight home runs for the Phillies. Okay. What happened to this Blue Jays team? They were holding us down. And now they bring in relief pitchers and we just tee off on them. Bryce Harper with his 35th of the season. Rhys Hoskins, can he go yard? No, the home run streak ends with a ground ball that goes between the shortstop and the second baseman. What was that, 5 straight hits? Ricky Tiedemann comes in now in 19 games. He's 3-3, 23 innings pitched. A 6.56 ERA, 17 strikeouts to 17 walks. Rays batting .273. Lefties teeing off at .367 against Tiedemann. Kyle Schwarber puts that one on the ground. Glove by Biggio, over to Bichette, flip to Guerrero, double play to end this inning. So the Blue Jays get out of that disastrous inning, now into the bottom of the 7th, down by 4. And Nola gives the leadoff walk to Jesse Winker. I believe that's Winker's 2nd walk of the season, or 2nd walk of the game. Following up that walk, that's a ground ball up the middle. Harper plays it pretty quickly, gets it to third baseman Castellanos with that rocket of an arm. So back-to-back base knocks. Up comes Teoscar, who puts that one on the ground. Hoskins goes to second, not in time. Back to first. Base is loaded. Albert Castillo up, and Castillo sends that one to left center. Bohm makes the catch. Throw coming home. Throw cut off, not in time. That's going to be a sac fly. 1 away now. Runners on the corners. Double play by Jansen gets us out of this inning. Glove by Hoskins. Flip to stop. Back to Reese. In time. Double play gets us out of a disastrous inning. Base is loaded. Only 1 run scores. Castellanos says, wait a minute. Let's get that lead back. And he's going to hit a no-doubt shot. 3rd deck home run for Nicholas Castellanos. He doesn't have a college degree. He just hits baseballs, guys. 18th of the season for Nicholas Castellanos. His power swing not quite here this season, but still an absolute moonshot by the Phillies' 3rd baseman. Bryson Stott up now, and Stott proceeds to pop this one up. That's going to be called off by Guerrero. And Guerrero's going to make the catch right there for out number 1 here in the 8th inning. So Tiedemann comes in, gives up a home run, gets an out, and up comes JT, and JT, outside slider right there. That one's going to fall. No, just holds up too long. George Springer makes the catch. Darick Hall up, and Darick Hall puts down on the ground. Misplay by Guerrero, flipped to Tiedemann in time to end the inning. Andrew Chafin, the Sheriff, comes in 50 games with 22 holds, 44 innings pitched, a 3.02 ERA, 49 strikeouts, 12 walks. Ray is batting 156, left is batting 247 against him. And up comes Matt Chapman, ground ball to Castellanos, gloves, fires, in time, out number 1. So one away here in the inning now for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays, down to their last 5 outs. Bo Bichette's up, and Bo Bichette puts down on the ground. De La Cruz gets it, fires it in time. Back-to-back ground outs for Chafin, and that's going to be 2 quick outs. Only 8 pitches right now in this inning. Up comes Cavan Biggio, who swings and a miss on that very low sinker. JT digs it out of the dirt. So 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and here we go on to the top of the 9th inning. Tim Meza, in 53 games is 4-1, 15 holds, 48 innings pitched, a 2.79 ERA, 47-16 strikeouts to walks. Takes on De La Cruz, who puts that one on the ground up the middle for a leadoff single here in top of this 9th inning. Phillies with a 4-run lead now, looking to maybe add on to that lead. Alec Bohm swinging a miss on that sinker out of the zone right there. You hate to see that right there. Not really what you wanted. Bryce Harper up, and Bryce Harper watches strike 3 go by. Unfortunate to say the least right there. Rhys Hoskins 3-2, swinging a miss, and Hoskins having an awful game against this Blue Jays lineup, against this Blue Jays pitching staff, I should say. Josh Hader, in 45 games, he is 1 loss, 39-41 and saves, 41 innings pitched, 154 ERA, 51 strikeouts to 15 walks. Ray is batting 175, left is batting 167. Vlad Guerrero, 3-1 count, draws the leadoff walk. So, runner on first now, no one out. Jesse Winker up, and Jesse Winker down on that slider. First punch out of the game for Josh Hader. George Springer up, and George Springer pops this one up. Castellanos ranges all the way into foul territory. And there you go, makes the catch. 2 away now here for Teoscar Hernandez. Puts down on the ground. De La Cruz has it, flips it, and in time for the final out. The Phillies take care of this one thanks to the long ball. 4 straight, I should say. Yeah, 4 straight, and a 5th one just for the cherry on top. The Blue Jays fall in this one. A total score of 6-2. You hate to see that. Nola with his 16th win of the season. Play of the game goes to Aaron Nola. The loss goes to Drew Smiley, the former Philly. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. Comment down below. Till next time, YouTube. Peace out. Rock on.